Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. All we do is love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. Us couldn't get that these were our last words.
Ghosts and ghouls and motherfuckers of all ages. How we doing tonight? This is the Roundtable. I'm one of your
What's
hosts.
up? What's up?
Dead Dreams of Silhouette Death. I am the Reaper and part owner of this madhouse called Btmx. How we all do tonight? You guys can unmute yourselves. Introduce yourselves.
Rocking and we're rolling.
Yes.
Okay,
back.
let's go.
Welcome back.
Somebody say hello. We're all just like,
hello there.
What are we doing? 22?
I'll go. I'll go.
Okay,
I'll
you go.
I'll go. I'm Caleb Strauss. I am the lead singer of the band MZNZ. I'm also a solo recording artist, the co-founder and co-managing director of Soul Lunar Records, managing writer and content creator for First Angel Media, a sponsor to Btmx. I am a father. I'm an asshole.
Come on.
I forgot you're the creator of Bitch in a Box too.
I am the creator of Bitch in a Box.
He is,
Which
one of
actually
the
being an asshole was
he's
a
more of a
prerequisite for that
collaborator,
job.
to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like
We're all creators of
more the
What's
bitch of the box's mother.
So, Skeptic, who are you?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and
I am-
who's that human whose lap you're sitting in, Skeptic?
Yes, this is Skeptic here, representing Blood of the Beloved. This is our plan to infect the hearts of all of America. One King Charles Cavalier Spaniel at a time. Yeah, so I'm one half of Blood of the Beloved. Yeah, just spreading good times and blasphemy across the expanses of all ears of the world that will listen. My partner in crime and partner in rhyme, Nightshade, may actually potentially be dropping in at some point this evening. He's
Awesome.
He's a busy guy in the evenings, but yeah, just here to kick it.
Somebody's got to work that graveyard shift at the graveyard.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Rain, who are you? Since everybody hasn't seen you for almost going on 2 weeks.
Well, I am Rain, and I am one half of the Soul Snatchers that I host with my lovely wife, who, as everybody knows, has been sick for the last couple weeks. And we bring you your LGBTQ news, plus we're advocates for the LGBTQ, and I'm also an advocate for vulvar cancer.
Nice.
A noisy background
Jennifer.
girl.
What?
Noisy background girl.
Who are you, Jennifer Hot?
Okay, so I am Wildcard 666. I also am a photographer, Nightmares and Dreams Photography. I am an editor of my own magazine, Nightmares and Dreams, with a Z magazine.
And weapons manufacturer for Btmx. I'm powered by them. I'm an independent entity as well.
We got TJ Music up in the house.
Also, I'm a co-host to the Underground Show and Unleashing the Best now.
Yeah, because he sucked. We were kicking. Draxus was getting pissed.
Hey, he's a recent convert, man.
Actually, believe it or not, no, I'm old school metal.
Yeah, he puts the
totally different.
No,
hair metal, like
old
Slipknot.
person list. It kind of reminds you of something your grandmother would listen to.
Well, I like industrial, like R. Kelly, and
Right, yeah.
I also like going
industrial.
What did you just say?
Judas Priest.
what?
You heard him.
I don't know.
Judas
What'd you
Priest
just
as well.
say?
Don't even start
Don't
with me.
question
It's
your
too
father.
early.
You're grounded.
I'm
Yeah,
already in my room. Get off of
ride. You have to be this high to ride the ride.
it. I am on the tour bus right now because it's not going to happen.
Where's your helmet?
You're not going to lick the windows and taste the snozberries?
I will totally lick windows. I will lick windows. I promise I won't need the crayons. Just give me crayons to color with.
Must
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
We got Michaela saying hi. Caleb, Jennifer, Rain, Sage, Ded, and Bill.
Hey, Michaela.
Hello, Michaela.
Hi.
Where has that child been? I ain't seen her in a whole minute.
Well, that's a story for another time.
For another. You got TJ Music.
No.
You guys haven't heard his
Of
music,
course.
and you guys haven't been paying attention to BTMX.
I don't.
We actually played some of his music this last Tuesday at our Unleashing the Best show, which is a rap and hip hop show where we actually featured Skeptic and Nightshade's new killer rap beat that we just had.
That thing is so fire.
That thing was so
I
good.
love that fucking song.
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
Everybody
Yep.
was loving that. That show had 42 views on YouTube,
That's what's
13
up.
likes. Apparently, we were doing something right on that show.
Not only am I old school metal, I'm old school hip hop, and all that fucking so good.
The whole entire time, I'm really impressed with everybody that's been watching at home. Thank you guys so much for that. And if you are watching for the first time on YouTube, do us a favor. Don't only worry about hitting the subscribe button. Hit the bell beside it so you get notified about the shows all week long. We have shows that are set up in certain genres. We have shows set up just for mental health awareness, for music, and that's pretty much every show we do. But you got Mama's Karen Show tomorrow.
Bro,
where
what are you
can
doing?
come and get help if you guys need it.
Something you're not.
Also enjoy up-and-coming artists to help motivate you in what you need to do. She's been keeping up
come
with
here.
topics for the week.
What you got
So you
there?
guys have something to talk about, Gus.
Don't
And
eat
there's so
plastic,
many other
kid.
shows because, like, we have Unleashing the Best, which is strictly rap and hip hop, and then we have Dead does his live every other week. We have a makeup show coming out as soon as she's done, suffering through COVID. Hopefully,
Which she says hi and she loves and misses you all.
That's
She
the only
wanted
reason why
to
you
be
Tell her
here.
we love and miss her too.
Interesting.
Hello, what's up?
the whole entire time because everyone else is chicken shit.
I'll do
so-
the hooks.
So we're going to be bringing back that show that's every other Thursday that Dead's not on. Then you go on the Friday, you got Karen, you got basically some more mental health awareness, LGBT awareness, plus you get news and updates from their community while listening to amazing up-and-coming artists once again. And they are another mixed platform, so you're not just going to hear one genre. Then we go into the Underground show where you're going to see these two beautiful faces again alongside Nightshade. Because they're releasing a song directly on Btmx's Underground show. So I'm not going to tell you more about that. I've heard it. Fuck all of you who have.
I've heard it too.
This thing is going to make you want to wear the skin of baby seals.
Yes.
I mean,
Baseball
God.
bats.
Out of
The people,
everything,
it's
baby
already-
seals. Caleb, is that the only thing you
It's,
can baby seals?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
Seals.
Well, have you?
Two artists on here.
Hey,
Well, you are
And that's-
too.
no,
We have a
apparently
whole
I'm
bunch
not.
of big news happening after the 7th. We got a whole bunch of models signing with us. We're not going to be saying any names until they're officially signed. But just to say, we have a full team.
I have guesses just based on some posts I've seen.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
What is this thing on your nose? Oh my god!
That's exactly what I was
Fine.
thinking in my brain, Caleb. Get out of my head.
Jen time is a special moment. We're gonna take our time with her.
Slowly but surely. I
So
got
guess
cookies
what's
over
happening on the 19th of this of 2022 of this month, guys? Do you know? Anybody know?
No,
Dead.
I've seen the cover and the ad for it. It's sick looking. It's gonna be great. And also, Dead just dropped the Your Eyes EP, and Your Eyes, the title track. Guess what? Is on the Overnight soundtrack. too.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to hear
Nice
that EP.
fucking
They actually just got done
EP.
sharing out your post from your record label about that.
So good.
Actually, we shared it
Yeah.
everywhere. So don't forget to go check
Cool.
out.
Yeah, it's so God, I love that song. The
There's
whole
a
EP
lot
is
of-
really good, but yeah.
So BTMX's focus this year is to basically make sure all these artists that have been with us get the support they need. And definitely we have artists signing with us. We have big projects coming out. And this year is the year that our radio station is going to be out there before the end of it. This radio
Excellent.
station is going to be like nothing you've had before. All these amazing artists that you have to go looking for, it's going to be at the click of your finger. You're going to be able to make live requests. All their information pops up as soon as their song comes on. So, for instance, Caleb Stratus comes on with Blood of Beloved. The cover will come up, all the links for both of them, and you'll be able to find them on your own straight from there. The radio station will be free.
And we plan on
If
making
you
an
are
app of that
upcoming
as
artist,
well.
Yeah. And as an up-and-coming artist, guess how much we charge you to be in our radio station? $0 because we want everyone to feel amazing.
That price is hard
So
to beat.
dollar bill.
Oh,
We
I
don't-
like
If
Oh,
you're
I-
big, small, you think you sound like shit, somebody else is going to like you. Because this is what I've learned in this business. If you play one song for 10 people, 5 of them might not like it, and that's all you're seeing in the front. But what about the other 20 people standing behind it? They might have a whole different opinion and fall in love with what you're doing. So quit hiding.
And what about the billions and billions in the world?
Exactly. You think your music sound, you don't think it's going nowhere here, you can see that it's going somewhere over in Switzerland. Different places have different ways they feel to music.
in 2020 during shutdown, Angels was really popular in like, I don't know, like Argentina. I don't know, some South American country. I don't remember what I was like. What? That didn't even make any sense.
You gotta
And I
remember.
did no promotion there.
Yes, you did. We're gonna know how. BTMX.
But this was like even before I
Yeah.
even knew you guys.
Yep.
This was like in like spring of 2020, like when we were like, you know, in the apocalypse.
Like,
Like,
you
I was like
distribute
hoping,
shit,
like,
like,
on
it's
yours,
over
no one said
two-
Jumanji, please.
way over
No.
200.
No, it said Jumanji.
No Jumanji. And Caleb, you can't say
No,
anything. I didn't know you until the until this roundtable thing.
Whose fault's that?
I
Hers.
said hi. As soon as I was like, I knew what was going on, and they said, "Do you want to go on?" And I was like, "Sure."
She caught up.
And then I've never left.
She caught up.
You
Yep.
try to. I'm gonna reach in this phone.
Yo.
I don't even know what the fuck
Violent.
these are or why I am playing with them. I have no idea. I have such ADHD. Jesus.
I don't. Well, that's okay.
Okay,
I mean, at least
I'm
it's
here.
scissors but
I'm
you're pointing
fine.
them in my direction, and you're trying to cut me.
It's okay.
They're not even scissors.
Said you
What
like
the fuck
They're
are
like
they?
forceps or something.
Where?
Yeah.
Forceps.
Wait a
What do you
second.
got forceps in your
What's
house
up, kid?
for?
Jennifer,
What's
you said you
going
like
on?
blood,
It was
I
my
do like
grandmother's
blood.
house.
A lot of
so
blood.
but you didn't say where we were
All
going to
this
get it
shit's-
from.
I have a whole jug like right over there.
Yeah, but we like it fresh.
What type?
No,
Right out
you
the
need
tap.
your tongue, Caleb. You need to sing. Sing. You thought went to the dirty right then and there. I was like, sing. You went to the dirty.
No, I
You guys-
didn't.
Your face got
Said,
very
you said you
uncomfortable.
need your tongue, and I was like, what? Eh?
Yeah, that. No.
Just what,
This.
guys? You guys do mass change, but can you do cash change?
What does that mean?
What?
Have you noticed Sean Kuda's gone and we got Mama here?
I knew about
John
that.
Kudo
I
is
saw
now
Mama
Mama.
back there.
You do mass change, I do
Stop
cash.
distracting me. And
I just changed where I wanted to lay in bed.
you can change masks, but can you change subjects like we can?
No.
He changed realities.
Girl.
I changed subject. I changed subject as my objective reality changes. You know, just
Well, it's glad that I know
Now
I'm
we're
not
here.
the only one.
Reality, bro.
I'm not the only
But yeah,
one. So.
definitely TJ guys. You guys will like his music on the show. Definitely go check him out. He has a whole bunch of brand new projects coming out as well. I've been talking more to him. I'm thinking about having him on Unleashing the Best, but right now I'm kind of waiting to do interviews besides the one we have, because we have some pretty big names that I'm just not allowed to release yet to the promo because my business partner would kill me. Reason why the name dead. But we have some really big surprises happening here at Btmx because of all the hard work we
Good.
put in and the way we do interviews. A lot of people were impressed about how we talk and stuff like that. So I was glad to get that
Well,
foothold.
get my shit out of the way before anybody huge, because I'm not going after some fucking somebody that intimidates me. I'm not following that shit.
Why not?
Caleb.
We're going to smack you right dab in the middle now, just because of that saying. What you just
Yeah, we're
said.
gonna put you. I'm gonna make sure you have an interview right after. We'll just say we have a big interview coming up with a female heavy metal artist. She's part of a really heavy death metal band. She's also part of Napalm Records, as far as I'm gonna tell you.
Just shut up.
Cool.
Well, just put
We've
you right
got
after.
2 interviews tonight. First, we'll have the corpse of Michael Jackson, and then Caleb Strauss.
Just beat it.
Just beat it.
So, Michael, what is it like?
Except he
being
doesn't have a
dead
tongue
for the
anymore, so it's
past
like,
10
"Dot,
years?"
dot,
Next, we're going to have Biggie Smalls
What's
and
wrong with
Tupac.
you, guy?
Then Dio.
Yeah. There we
None of
go.
them are still alive.
No.
And David Bowie.
Yep. Then Elvis.
Next, we have
Co-host.
Tupac interviewing David Bowie.
Yeah, plus we have co-hosted by Robin Williams.
All the greats, man.
We'll talk about improv.
Yep.
Oh, my Lord.
You know how I come up with snappy comebacks? If you don't know how to do this, you need to go over and watch Mean Tweets. on the Jimmy Fallon show.
Mean tweets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
This was where they
That's
get like all
great.
the actors and they find like what people said about them and have them read it. So there was like Kevin Hart, and somebody said Kevin Hart is Shaq's penis.
Oh my god.
Or where they had Shaq.
Oh god.
You know who the
Shack
best actor
Attack.
No.
to do that
Mac
stuff
Attack.
is Ryan Reynolds.
So, yeah, somebody put on.
What about
Twitter-
Ryan Reynolds?
He's the best actor to like just constantly be this quick whip. Like
Oh yeah.
ever since he
Yeah,
started
man.
with Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, like it's always been like that. It's hilarious.
Well, he's
Yeah, he
also-
will forever be Deadpool, man. He's kind of like Robert Downey or Hugh Jackman and as
He's-
Iron Man, Wolverine. Dude, there's a
He's
kid
still
never-
Van Wilder to me.
Right?
Did you ever see that?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Remember the dog with the donuts?
Hell yeah.
I remember he was in Blade 3 or something like that, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, it
it's
was
Van
Blade
Wilder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first serious thing I saw him do was Amityville Horror.
Amityville, yeah.
Horror
And I was
remake.
like,
And
oh, that's
yeah, and
crazy,
I
it's
was
Van
like,
Wilder.
holy shit, this dude can like actually be pretty fucking scary, you know? Like he's
Yeah.
actually a really tremendous actor.
He was
Yeah, he's a
intimidating in that
good
movie.
actor.
Like
Yeah.
Jim
What I-
Carrey in the number
you-
23.
Another good movie that he's in. a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people-
Another example. Yeah.
Another good movie that he was in that a lot of people don't know about is the movie called Voices, where it's comedian horror, where he
Yeah.
actually starts the animals
He's actually
start
a serial
talking to him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I haven't
It's
seen that
awesome,
one.
dude.
I don't guess
Check
I
it
know
out.
that. Yeah, I don't think I have either.
The cat.
You need
Okay.
to, okay, one movie you need to watch, Caleb, is Shrooms.
Oh, I've seen that one. That's.
Love
Isn't
that
it
title.
such a mind like
I mean, yeah, the name.
Do I need to watch
There's-
it
I will
on
give you one thing.
Shrooms?
a cow talks to somebody? You gotta watch it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a horror
okay.
movie.
I need to watch it on Shrooms. Okay. It's a horror movie with a cow
It's
who
called
talks
Shrooms.
to people.
No, I've
Called
never
Shrooms.
done
It's-
shrooms,
that's
but
only
I feel
one
like
part
it
of the
would
cow.
not be
That
a
made
good
it for me.
idea to
Yeah,
do
it
it on
would not be a good
shrooms.
idea.
It wouldn't. Really?
We'll see
Okay.
you
It
on the
made it
Nah.
for me because the cow actually is like, and I was like, what the heck? But it's like a really good movie. And it's a really it's like a mind fuck at the end.
When we were younger.
Okay.
You want a mind fuck? Watch the movie Seven,
It ain't
where a
that
guy
bad.
has.
Oh, I love the
That's
movie.
Brad
Oh,
Pitt,
yeah,
Morgan
yeah.
Love the
Freeman.
movies.
Right.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Opens with Nine Inch Nails. Actually, that was the first time I'd ever heard Nine Inch Nails. I think.
I think that was for a
the
lot of
opening
people.
of
Yeah,
South
yeah,
Highway.
definitely.
Yeah, that was a big push into the stratosphere.
Right.
Well, David Fincher, man, he's been working with Reznor ever since. You know, they're fucking dream team, dude.
But you
I love
said
David
The Crow was
Fincher. I
the
love all
first time
his
you
shit.
ever heard Nine Inch Nails.
That was the first time I'd ever heard an entire song.
Oh.
But like at the beginning of
Fair enough.
Seven, there was like a chunk of a remix of Closer, like a
Mhm.
really obscure Coil remix of Closer. And I was
Oh,
like, this
yeah.
sounds amazing. What the fuck is this?
Right.
You know, but yeah, the
The
first
Devil's
whole
Candy
song I
was
heard
good
was
too.
it was The Crow.
I saw Seven
The what
before I
was?
saw The Crow.
The Devil's Candy.
Devil's Candy, I haven't seen that. I think I saw
Isn't
The
that a
Crow
newer
before
one?
I saw
Devil's
It's
Candy, isn't that a newer movie?
yeah, it's a Devil's Candy. It was on
Um,
Netflix for a minute.
Right.
I try to scope on that. I mean, because we have like Hulu, Netflix, like everybody else. I mean, but
Yeah.
and especially I have like an extensive like horror, like literally I have comedy, like crime stuff, documentary, and horror in
I
my
like
DVD
Rocky
collection. So that's, I mean, but horror is like the big genre that I have.
See, the best, like,
Like-
talking about rappers and being in horror movies, I think the best one I ever seen was when Snoop Dogg was that,
Bones.
What was that? Tales from
Bones.
the Hood? No, it wasn't Tales from the
Bones.
Hood. What
Tales
was it? It was
from-
Bones. Yeah.
Eddie Murphy was funny as
Bones.
Yeah.
heck when he played what was
Yeah.
it, the vampire in Brooklyn or something.
Oh yeah, Vampire. That was
Yeah.
a Wes Craven
That
movie.
was
Yeah, Vampire Brooklyn,
hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny. I don't know. Yeah, like Wes Craven made some really weird shit in his later
Yeah.
years.
True.
He made
John
some
Carpenter.
weird shit.
I agree.
That one, yeah, John Carpenter did too. Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
The
Vampire in
Village.
Brooklyn
I
was
was like,
crazy.
what? And I was like, come on, please. Like, I'm sorry, but Split saved him.
like another good,
I'm sorry, but I was like, bro, you better bring this back.
another good horror movie
Yeah.
that was kind of like more mindfuckery than horror was Brick in the Wall with Kevin Bacon in it. where he ended up getting that.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's about a girl that was raped and murdered and built into. They covered up their murder by putting her in his wall.
Wasn't that Stir of Echoes or something like that?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon.
God, yeah, I still remember the fingernail part. God,
the second one actually kind of sucked. I didn't like the second one as much.
I know.
Well,
First one was awesome.
you know, he's not
fucking fucking hell. What is it?
But I think
Sinister.
I think it's the taking of Deborah Logan. Anything that has like old people, like dementia people, I'm sorry, but they scare me.
Yeah.
And then anything possession wise, like the possession of Michael King.
Exorcism of Emily was with Jennifer Carpenter. Jennifer Carpenter's an amazing fucking actress.
Yeah, I like
Jennifer Carpenter's a fucking master.
But it's so good.
Yeah, God, it's so good.
And
you know, he's not pure.
Who was?
Go ahead.
Was it? It's Deliver Us from Evil. It's actually a true story too. Deliver Us from Evil is a true story.
Story.
That and it actually has the doors in it, like the door. Yeah, you got it. It's Deliver Us from Evil.
Like
it's
the band,
so good.
The Doors.
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good.
I love
it scared the shit out of me. Like possession movies. That will get me.
He's not pure horror, but he has everything I love about horror, and in some ways his movies have scared me in ways horror movies haven't. I fucking love David Lynch. I mean, I know he's like so off the wall. I mean, these movies are so insane.
Kind of like Clive
Barker. But oh my God, but there are moments in Lynch's movie. There are moments in Lynch's movies that are so absurd they're hilarious. But then there are also moments that are like breathtakingly, like tear-jerkingly beautiful, and then there are moments that will absolutely make you piss your pants, and I mean, put you just straight into existential dread. You know, just pure fucking unadulterated 3D existential dread. I don't know. That's like, isn't that what horror is?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I just
anything that makes me.
There's this app called I think it's Tubi or something like that.
Yeah,
and
Tubi.
It's like it's free, but there's commercials on it. It's like a treasure chest of terrible old horror
on
movies.
there right now.
Oh,
the Reaping.
Oh, nice.
That's such a good movie.
What movie?
What is
The Reaping?
The Reaping. Wasn't that like Was that the one where it's like a little girl in this little town and they think like the girl is the devil or something like that?
Yeah,
I
and
remember
it's actually a cult and everything like that. And they have, like, if they don't like sacrifice her or whatever, like the firstborns will all die.
Yeah, I've heard
and
the story, but I haven't seen it.
So good.
I really had a soft spot for like really old, like 1980s bad low budget horror movies, like Night of the Demons and shit like that.
Same, same. I'm all about it.
Like, I got one.
100%.
Yeah. What you got?
Master.
Huh?
What?
Yes.
Puppet Master. Oh
yes.
God, I've seen that since I was
like
I
literally always. I still to this day I check the toilet seat.
I love Puppet Master.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that ruined me.
Okay. And Skeptic and I actually bonded over this one because we both found out we're big fans of this one. Fucking Fright Night. Y'all ever seen Fright Night?
Sure.
Yeah.
The OG one. The OG one.
The OG one. Yeah.
The remake was alright.
I hadn't seen the remake.
You couldn't.
But no, the one with Humperdinck from Princess Bride plays the vampire. Fucking, and he's not Humperdinck at all. He's actually pretty fucking scary in it. But like, it's really great effects.
Genre of its own.
Oh yeah, God, Princess Bride's classic. Yeah, that transcends.
Yeah, what's his name though? Christopher.
Yeah. What was his?
Someone Google it.
Christopher, because he's
Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon, because he's Susan Sarandon's brother. Yeah,
I love how you're
Susan Sarandon's brother.
Yes.
Okay, talking about Puppet Master though. Have you guys ever seen Evil Bong?
That is on Tubi. I haven't watched it yet, but it will. Yeah.
If you actually go to fullmoon.com, they actually have a listing of all these. I've literally seen every one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, Hulu's the one. And I sat there.
Okay.
Like, had a whole.
So it's that aesthetic.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Splatterbrain,
Hell
I
yeah.
already want to wear the skin of a baby. Someone posted that.
Or
Oh, that's my bass player. Splatterbrain's my bass player in MCNZ.
Yeah, like it just says I already want to wear the skin of a
He was
baby.
also at the underground show.
Oh, yeah. He must have listened to our Blood of the Beloved show.
I just popped up because I have it on my TV and I keep looking at it and I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Splatterbrain is the guy that plays bass in all my videos with the big long ZZ Top beard. That's Splatterbrain.
Oh, that one. Okay.
He's a good dude.
Right on.
Yeah. He's a good dude. It's funny because his name is Splatterbrain and he's one of the fucking smartest people I know. But, you know, he calls himself Splatterbrain. Like, literally, he talks sometimes and I'm just like, I'm an idiot. I have no idea what you're talking about. But, you know.
his name's an oxymoron then.
Yeah, Splatterbrain. But also, he, you know, we're usually really high when we hang out, so I don't, you know, it's probably part of the problem.
No, not at all, Caleb.
Time at band camp.
This one,
Hey,
but
every
he
time
makes
we talk about
most
this,
he
damn it,
makes
I
most
played
of our
the flute.
merch. And
Let it go. Just let it go. And you know, also
see, I
talking about
played
the bar song,
trumpet.
literally out of nowhere, if we like, because especially when everybody's drinking, we'll put Frozen on Let It Go, and everybody will sing to it and then not realize it because they're all
You
drunk.
remember?
Fucking hell.
Funny?
'Cause-
Jennifer
And
called
then
me the one night,
like,
and I'm like,
it's funny because you can curse.
Jennifer
No.
called me one night, and I'm like, I
No.
got some songs
Will-
for you to listen to. She's like, okay. So the very
The
first
what?
song I have
Oh,
some
the
songs
country?
for you to listen to, so I start playing.
No, it
some
messed up my childhood.
So
Well, not even my
I
childhood.
played, the very first song I played was Loophole, where it talks about being like it's not against Jesus to be fucked in the butt. And
It was
Alright.
so all over the place. It was like that.
I mean, really, he
sometimes
never expressed an
haunted.
opinion on it one way or another.
And I was like, will you stop doing that?
so she goes,
Even
"Well,
though,
you-
like, I literally,
you
I think it
ruined
was
my
in the
childhood."
shower. I just made up my own lyrics and I told Rain about it. And I was in the shower because it was what was it? It was right before, like, it was one of those days we were all talking. Well, we talked to you too. And I was in the shower the entire time for 10 minutes. And the only thing that came to me was like the Little Mermaid song. And so I used that and I was like, isn't it great? Isn't it like, it was just fucking hilarious. Michael, I come out of the fucking bathroom. All I can hear is him fucking laughing his ass off because he can hear me.
Well,
I'm
probably.
busting, I'm belting it out. And I'm like making up all this shit because I'm trying to get all my emotions out in the shower. And he's like, I'm like, what? Did you record me or something? He's like, no, but I fucking should have. I was like, I would have went viral for that shit, bro.
It's like, now that you say that.
I'm like, now I gotta fucking do it again when this
Right. Give me
shower,
a
man.
Then I showed her every
And
dirty
he's-
song to every princess song possible by Disney. Like,
Well, it
Yeah.
was all
Did you
about
ever
like a
record
drama
that on
free
TikTok
zone,
like
and
you
I
said
was
you were going
belting it.
to?
Like, I got acoustics in that motherfucking bathroom, so it was loud as shit.
hey,
Like,
Rain
Michael was
talking.
crying.
Okay. Rain. Yeah,
Huh?
you. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
What do you say, Rain?
What you
I
said?
What
asked
do you
If
say?
she ever recorded it because she said she was going to record it and post it on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do it on TikTok. You're gonna have fun with that
Yeah.
one.
I'm going to do edit.
You gonna sing
'Cause I was
harmony?
like, I have to, because it was like it came out of nowhere, but I was like, damn, this was very therapeutic, and it was just as stupid as shit. But
Yeah,
it like,
you should do that. You should do the song.
you know,
You want to do some blow man instead of making a. Do you want to make a snow?
Or you wanna kill the
Do you want to
You
do some
wanna do
blow,
some
man?
blow?
but like, but I
Do
was
you
in the
wanna kill the
water,
bat?
so like, the Little Mermaid came to mind because the water was trickling, and I was in the hot shower.
Oh my god.
So all I could think
Look
of was
at
the
this
Little
stuff.
Mermaid.
Isn't it neat?
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
That was
Oh
the
my
fucking
God,
thing I
I
was
sound
going
like
to.
Yeah.
I was fucking going down with it. I was belting it out. It was great. Michael's like, where the fuck did that come from? I was like, I don't know. It got away all my feelings and negativity.
I gave out my voice to fuck.
Do you
like
want
a
to be part of their world?
Every
Yes, I
family
want to.
gathering that I do.
But like I was like, but instead of the part of their word, I was like, oh, I was like a drama free zone.
You know you
It was
didn't.
the stupidest shit.
I wouldn't choose her to Marmee because I'm afraid people make comments like, yeah, I've seen some people go hard, be like, why you choose that song to do? What? You know she gave her voice. It wasn't because she gave it away for free. And somebody blew that out with their dick.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm like, thank you for ruining my childhood.
Everybody loves to fuck with the Little Mermaid, man.
I don't know why, but I think it's because I was in the water, Caleb. You can't be a hater on that one.
Yeah. I'm not
I was
hating it. I
feeling
know I
it,
love
and
the
I was
Little
like
Mermaid. I'm
literally
just saying
pounding on the
everybody.
shower, making a beat to it and stuff. I swear I should have been recording.
Yeah,
You want to be part of their world, and so you needed to express
I wanted
that.
to, but instead of part of the world, I wanted to be a part of a drama-free zone. Like that's what I put.
My
What'd you say, Skeptic?
My 4-year-old has rediscovered Beauty and the Beast. Well, until Encanto just came out.
Oh,
watching that. But yeah, watching Beauty and the Beast, and first and foremost, there's a whole bunch wrong with that movie. But today she heard the term, like, somebody being a Chad used as that kind of like stereotype or whatever. And my sister explained to her kind of like what a Chad is, and she was like, "Is Gaston a Chad?" Like, exactly.
Yes. Actually, yes. That's a really good, like, use this concept in an example.
Daughter.
Right. Yeah.
Good for her, man.
I'm gonna put you in my castle and keep you, and then I'm gonna eat your father.
Stockholm syndrome, bestiality. It's all over the place.
The stuff that we watched back then. Whew. But you know what? I kind of liked the Teletubbies back in the day.
Oh, I bet you did.
I did. I like.
You guys want to hear?
Oh.
You guys want to hear something fucked up? Okay.
What, Caleb?
When Dusty and I started Inzy in high school, we had a band mascot, and the band mascot was called the Teletubbies.
Oh my god!
And the way that yeah, because they made all these keychains and toys and shit, that with all the characters. We would buy them and mutilate the fuck out of them. Like, we'd make them look all gothed out, like with like fucking corpse paint and like fucking like safety pins for piercings, or like make them look like they just killed somebody, or like someone had just killed them, or both, and we called them the Teletubbies, and it was going to be like our first, like, we had no idea about trademark or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
so Skylar had a couple of her friends, and my daughter's 9, and so she had a couple of friends coming over, and I was trying to get them to do some work and then take the stuff from upstairs and take it downstairs in the basement. I forgot to tell them that there was baby dolls hanging from the ceilings, and they came upstairs, and like the decor in the house says alone by itself, okay? So they were kind of like,
right,
why are there brooms everywhere? Why are these? What's that? Well, okay, so like all of her friends were just a little bit out, and like as soon as they saw that, like one of the little boys literally ran outside of my house and like ran outside.
Well, everybody thought
the little boy run so fast.
Everybody.
She's on a handsome girl of mine.
I was like,
everybody thought I was gonna pull a fucking like Columbine because I was walking around with these Teletubbies hanging off my back, man.
Well, I can't.
But it was how we advertised our band, because people asked about them. We were like, "Oh, this is for our band, Inzy."
Everybody
See, yeah, there you go.
That's
I
have my baby dolls as well.
Right.
But.
Yep. Yes, that's dope. That's badass. The camera lens, it's fucking amazing. That's so cool.
They're freaking awesome. Actually, I got them.
God, I wish I still had some Teletubbies.
So, Mom,
in freaking Ohio, I was like, "Ooh, I gotta take these home with me." Not that anybody doesn't think I'm so fucking weird as it is.
Mama's winging it tomorrow. She doesn't know what it's gonna be about. You're just gonna see when she fucking gets there.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah,
we'll be
it's gonna depend on her mood. I feel that.
I got a subject line. Suffering.
What's that?
Suffering.
Suffering.
Suffery or suffering?
Suffering. Suffering? What the fuck is suffering?
Sometimes you
Sounds
suffer.
like
Sometimes you suffer.
Suffery? It's not even
Yeah,
a
you
word,
spraying on
dude.
Suffery
like
sounds
suffery.
like sounds like fuckery, but it's like
Yeah, it's like fuckery with a
suffering
referee.
fuckery. Suffering.
It's gonna be our new. It's gonna be our new cologne from Btmx.
I'm a fuckery.
Here's some suffery.
Suffery.
And we're gonna have fuckery for girls. Suffery and fuckery.
If you act now, you get a bitch in a box half off.
Yep. Don't forget, it comes with that asshole boombox.
And if you buy 6, you get 1 free.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
You don't remember the bitch in the box of
Yeah.
You get a whole album, download it into the speaker that goes into your ass. And
You feel the groove.
yeah, and if it's the blood of
I
beloved
don't
song,
wanna.
just know you're gonna wreck your shit. Depends on what MZ song. Don't fall asleep with it in.
oh,
That got dirty,
Yikes!
nasty, and scary all at the same time. And now, like, I'm like, my butthole's like, I'm like, I'm squinging, man. I'm like, I'm scared.
Yeah, imagine the bass. in your
Yeah, I
butthole.
know.
Like, it just doesn't. No. No. That's no.
Do not
I'm
wear
gonna
these out in
nightmare.
public, people. You make it as
It's like that
Hey,
Howard
Ben,
Stern during Private
I don't
Parts.
want to mention. Yeah, it is. That's a
It's
classic
like-
scene.
it's like, hey, you guys.
Oh my.
Goodness gracious.
And then we got
Great
Blood
balls of
Beloved.
fire.
We're gonna be the cleaning spray for them because they always kill shit every time they're around. So that's the
Mhm.
spray.
Was it?
The Blood of Beloved spray for the
Blood of the Beloved Blood of the Beloved's Windex, basically.
Blood X?
yeah for the butt plugs
Uh.
that has your music
For
downloaded.
wait, what?
Why
What's
does
that?
it always gotta be about the butt?
Because that's where you feel the
What
bass.
you think about the butt tonight?
I don't understand it.
It's not like Buddha Bear.
I'm afraid I
Important's a strong word.
You mean you didn't get the
But
memo?
apparently not. I need to reread the memo.
You missed some.
Yeah, you missed some
I
details.
think the
We
the
got
memo
also
might be.
we got KK Reaper part of this box, cum catching rags.
That's taking it too far, man.
Btmx become a fucking online adult store. Did we
I
change
will not be
platforms?
sponsoring any of that.
Did I miss the
It's gonna taste like maple.
Split
Michael.
sticks.
Sure reminds me. Hi, Keisha. Like, I love that fucking movie, dude. And he just goes.
And then for the soul
Great as
snatchers, since we're low, we're gonna have the rainbow beads. You can use this as a bracelet or whatever you feel like.
fill in the blank there?
It's
That was
gonna match your soul
that was
one
a
way or
big
another.
blank. I'm very scared.
And then, yeah, that's gonna be the final piece of the merchandise puzzle. Is just a doll of Jennifer that rocks back and forth in the fetal position in the corner of your room.
And
See, I can do
cries.
that already.
Just like-
What are you
And
talking about?
cries.
You just got
Cries
you
Cries
know.
all day.
It's
Then you
based
can
on
use
like
That was a
physics.
haunter,
It's like one of
Caleb.
those physics toys. You just you just
It
you just basically you
continually
push her and
just
she
keeps
goes,
going forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just- yeah.
I was a
yeah.
haunter. I can do stuff like crazy ass shit and crawl and be creepy. That
Well,
was my job.
Hey,
Well, if
I
your
was
dog can do
on.
that too,
I've
we're
been
making
in
much
some
money.
haunts.
And I was an extreme haunter. So I was very physical.
you're like the
Oh, nice.
McCamey man
Did
or
you
something.
wear protection?
Full
No,
body
I like to
condom.
beat the shit out of people. And then cops watch
With
me and I don't
protection?
get in trouble for it. Yeah, but we're right over my head.
Yep.
Leave me alone in my natural blonde.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
No.
regular hair's coming back. It's a dirty blonde. Leave me
No.
alone.
No.
You need a
All right.
back. Gray matter.
No.
Now I feel like it's an airplane and there should be food in front of my face.
Did you say fluid on your face?
No, I feel like y'all are doing the baby airplane spoon thing.
Izzy?
John Kudo, shh!
think you have a
That
right
kinda
to tell
rhymes.
people
Sounded
to
like
shut
an
up around
anime character.
Caleb,
Or like an anime character, like a Street
that
Fighter
was
move
really
or something like
move
that.
too.
Naruto run.
That was great.
Oh, that's what made me think of.
But so yeah, we're an adult store too because that helps with mental health.
Hey, I didn't get the fucking memo on that.
I didn't know either, but I guess since like
We're an
people
adult
hear-
store.
like after he made this joke about the speaker, dude, people are crazy for that type of shit.
Because he keeps bringing it up.
Why not?
I need to stop having merch ideas on the round table.
Instead of Sound Blaster,
Yeah,
it's called Ass
because
Blaster.
once I get that almond and like just rub it
You
all
get a
over,
soundbar,
and I
you
want
get
my
an
back child support.
Dad's got it.
The Ass
It's
Blaster.
no longer a soundbar; it's an ass blaster.
Yep.
It's called the back child support ritual of
Too long.
veteran.
Too long.
Watch
Too long
God.
a name.
Whatever it's called.
Needs to be short and catchy.
You know,
Yeah, you need to have a nice
I
little
had
acronym for that.
an ex-student of mine
A teaser,
who was
pleaser.
my last year of teaching. There was this ex-student of mine. He wasn't actually in my class anymore my last year, but he was a football player. And we had the best football season we'd ever had, at least in the 5 years I was there my last year. And he was, I forget what position he was, but he was in the field a lot. And every Friday when we do the through the hall pep rally, he would walk by my room and he would rub my head for good luck. And the one time he didn't was the one game we lost. But every other game we fucking won because he rubbed my
See?
head.
Someone walks off. He needed someone.
It's a moneymaker too.
Yep.
So I
It
can
is.
just do that.
I really
and
need
get
to
the back
start
child
charging.
support.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
we're just
I
gonna
get the
rub
back
it.
child support once I rub it.
I gotta tell you, I have been trying to see if money comes out of there by doing this. I've had zero luck with that. That has not happened for me yet. So
You have to get it wet.
You told me it
not
would
wet.
happen.
You have to get it wet.
is that what it is? I need lube.
You screwed up on that one, Caleb.
You gotta put the lotion
Yeah,
on
no,
your
that was
skin.
completely on purpose. It puts the
Yeah,
lotion
you
on
put
its
the lotion-
chrome dome.
Oh my gosh, now we're going with
Use
that.
Murphy's oil.
Do we
so
do need to
quick.
do the lipstick?
Oh shit! Look at that.
Put the fucking lotion in the mask.
Nobody noticed dead.
Out of water. I don't know.
I don't know. My eyes are as big as saucers and my mouth is wide
Doug's
open.
picture keeps like flashing in and out for me.
Who's Doug?
Who's Doug?
Who's
Doug?
Yeah.
Which one?
I know who Doug is.
Where?
That's
On
what I'm
where?
asking.
Doug?
Who the hell is Doug?
That's a good question.
Where you seeing Doug at?
Oh no.
Did I say Doug?
Yeah.
I thought I said dead.
No, you said Doug.
Oh,
Well, hey,
Doug.
you know, every once in a while, just you seem like a Doug.
Fuck you, man.
It's okay.
Fuck
You know,
It's
yeah.
because he has the title crashers. in here.
I don't even know what seeming like a Doug would be. But,
Teach me how to
My
bad.
Dougie. Can you
Doug,
teach me how to
Do you mind if
Dougie?
I call you Doug?
Dad's gonna make you Dougie.
Probably.
You know what?
Doug, do you mind if I call you Doug?
Jennifer's
That's not my name. Doug. It's all,
Don't feel bad.
That's my
all about the
stepdad.
Dougie?
No.
Don't feel bad. I was calling Jennifer for a while, Jessica.
I was like, you
remember
call
that.
me Jessica one more time.
I feel
we
like
got
that
Jennifer, we
happens
got Jessica.
on a couple different occasions.
Yes.
Like, I was just like, just stick with wild card 666. Like, I was, but
Jessica
he's
vibe.
not the one to call me a Jessica. I probably got a doppelganger out there named Jessica.
It's better than Karen.
Probably.
Don't you dare. That was my mama's name.
Take Karen.
Well, the
Literally.
dead has a doppelganger named Doug.
Okay, that's my stepdad's
Yeah,
name. That's
D-U-G.
Right.
D-U-G.
the OG of Doug. Oh, it reminds me of the Nickelodeon squirrel.
What?
Yeah.
The Nickelodeon show
Doug.
Doug.
I got you.
Oh no, I
That-
think
that
of Doug. It
popped in my
reminds me
head.
of the
I'm sorry,
dog.
that's why I
on-
said squirrel.
Oh yeah, the dog on up. Yeah.
When you did that, you kind of looked.
I loved that.
Angelica. Not from Rugrats.
That was the Rugrats.
Yeah,
Rugrats.
you look like Angelica sometimes.
I remember the 3 original Nicktoons coming out when I was 10 years old, and it was Rugrat. No, it was Doug, Rugrat, or I can't
Real
remember the order.
Monsters.
Doug, Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy. No, the original 3 were Doug, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy.
I always
And the
forget that
fourth
Ren
one was
and Stimpy
Rocco's
was a thing.
Hey Arnold.
And the fourth one was Rocco's
Vader's
Modern
in.
Life.
Rocco's
Yes!
Modern
And
Life was my jam.
then and then Real Monsters was the 5th one.
Angry Beavers.
And then after that, Hey Arnold.
I love all
Shit
of
about
Hey
Angry
Arnold, I love.
Beavers and Invader
Dreamcast and
Zim.
Rocket Power.
I didn't really get into them.
Cat Dog. Cat
Yeah.
Dog
Cat
was
dog.
we're Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we're
Oh,
all
alone in the
sugar.
world,
Hey,
little, little
Spirit.
cat dog. Dude.
I thought
I
Cat
didn't-
Dog was
and
Cartoon
then-
Network.
Nope.
Our age is showing, guys.
Maybe it
Ed, Ed,
was.
and
I
Eddie was
just
Cartoon Network.
I just remember going like,
Yeah.
that Ed, Ed and Eddie was
Coward the
amazing.
Courageous
God,
Dog.
I love that show.
Dexter's
Courage,
Laboratory.
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, and
What did you
Johnny
guys
Oh,
Bravo.
Dexter's Lab. Yeah, that was a good one.
So have
Yeah.
you noticed how
Yeah, it
the
was
drawing
great.
has went to shit for a lot of the cartoon characters we grew up with? Like the drawing
Teen Titans.
suck.
Teen Titans
Teen
Go.
Titans.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go and that new Ninja Turtle. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, that would.
I really like. Have you guys seen the R-rated live-action Titans on HBO Max? That show is
Yes.
sick.
Titans.
Yeah.
I love that
No,
show.
I've not.
That's
Did not
great.
know it was a thing.
Titans
Yeah,
is
it's
a good
actually
one.
Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's got, dude, I mean, everybody from Dick Grayson, Robin, and you do see him evolve into Nightwing, and you got Jason Todd, and you get a Red Hood appearance. It's got
Yep.
Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy. You know, it does not have Cyborg. I think contractually they couldn't use
No, because
Cyborg because
Cyborg
Cyborg
is-
was in Justice League.
No, Cyborg is actually a part of another show right now. They all tie together, but
Yeah, yeah.
part of
Cyborg is in Doom Patrol. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Doom Patrol is in the same universe as Titans. Yeah.
Yep.
But I think but because they were using Cyborg in the Justice League movie at the time they started the Titan show, I think DC would not let them use the character at first.
Mhm.
And then when they
Checks
got
out.
permission to use him, they brought it into Doom Patrol. And Doom Patrol is very good as well.
It's funny as
Got
shit.
Brandon Fraser plays yeah, it's hilarious. Got Brandon Fraser and as what's his name? Mr. Robot or whatever his name is. Yeah. It's great.
I know on Titans the
I'm just taking
dog
you guys out
that
to
they
my car.
played. The dog that they got to play Crypto is like perfect. It's like spot on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no. It was so great. And that was that could have been hokey, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
They did it really well. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
no,
it
you
was
make me
really
want
good.
to
And
say Caleb.
Superboy actually I really like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
because
was a
you
good
end
one.
up seeing
In that
that.
show.
They're going to end up actually combining everybody's stuff together at the end of this year.
They better not do Batwoman.
Are they
included
cool?
in that shit?
Because if you guys watched
Really?
Arrow, the reason why Arrow doesn't exist no more is because he sacrificed himself to become Spectre, and now all the universes are in one place.
I know. I can't wait for the
okay.
new Flash movie.
Interesting.
Honestly, because
Yeah, the new Flash is already
Yeah.
out. New season of Flash is already
Michael
out.
No, the new movie is gonna have
Ezra.
you got multiple Batman universes
yep.
and
it's the multiverse theory.
Keaton is returning.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
You're gonna have
pulling the multiverse into
Ben Affleck
the
and Michael
Marvel
Keaton in
cinema
one
also.
movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they brought it into Spider-Man No Way Home, which I really want to see as well. I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to.
That was a really, really good movie.
You're getting my door.
I've heard.
Stay
I've
shut.
heard. A lot of good comic book movies coming out.
The new Ghostbusters movie was kick ass.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It comes out on digital
Yeah, I took
this
my
week.
kids to see that. Yes.
There was a huge cast for that. For like
I
one
took a-
character alone, Zula, there was actually 3 different
Zool?
actors. Yeah,
Zula.
there was 3
Yep.
different actors
Jesus, dude.
for her.
Dad told me, man, go take your kids to see it, so I did. And immediately after the next 2 days, we watched the first 2 Ghostbusters movies. They had to see the other ones. It was great.
Or is it so fucking cold? Shit.
I know the ending of it though.
Cold
like,
here,
hits you in the
too.
feels for sure, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
She just starts being
I-
mad.
you're like, son of a bitch,
I definitely
man.
missed it up. Mhm.
No, her dad.
Oh, I definitely teared up at the end of that. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
The new Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
She hated her. It was just fucking
Yep.
daughter.
Yeah.
Check it out, fucking Skeptic. It's
Yep.
worth it, man. Like,
Yeah,
I went to opening night on that one.
We got
and
John Kingston Music saying, "What's up, y'all? Happy New Year's."
Happy New Year.
Spider-Man said women's
Happy New
voting
Year.
rights.
No.
What's Spider-Man say?
No,
Women's voting rights.
no politics. That's one of the rules, people. It's one
No
of the rules.
politics. Yeah. We're all
No
drinking.
religion. No politics.
We
And
got
no
that.
relationship advice.
But this new year is going to be a big game changer for a lot of us that you see
That's
right
smart.
on the screen. There's a lot of branding happening with Btmx. We also got Sola Death dropping a whole new stuff. He has a whole bunch of projects he's doing with other artists. We got the gentleman in front of you dropping brand new music. Also has his own company, also part of First Angel Media. First Angel Media, you're going to see a lot more into this show, besides just our amazing Caleb Stratus, because they're joining us on the show to, talk. But a lot of them are busy right now, so it's still the beginning of the year. Everybody's trying to get settled because everybody's amping up their schedules and stuff like that because business is picking up. If you are an up and coming artist, then you guys want to get your stuff seen a lot faster, there's many ways you can do it. You can do it with Btmx. Our shows, we do all the music reviews, music reactions, our fans' reactions, how they feel from it. You get to see what it means to the fans, your words. But then you can also go to the First Angel Media and get articles written about you. You can actually become part of our large group that we have going on, where we can help you grow as a community. Caleb is a big part of that. So is Dead.
Yep.
John Kingston's music, as I go back as far as the original Ultraman series. Wow. Finding dinosaurs.
Oh,
Remember the movie The
I actually had the
Guyver?
toy from the original Ultraman ears.
Remember that movie The Guyver in the 80s?
Yeah.
MacGyver?
No, The Guyver.
The Guyver, gotcha.
No.
Yeah, it's like the alien
The
where,
Guyver, I don't know.
where it fucking it was like a sphere and it attached itself to this dude and they turned her into like an exomorphic suit. It was fucking. They made 2 movies of it.
That sounds nuts.
It was
really?
it was crazy
Yeah.
as shit. All practical
Oh,
effects
yeah, I
too.
don't
That
think I
sounds
actually know
crazy.
that one.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a crazy movie for you guys. It's different as shit. Called One-Eyed Monster.
Great. Smart
That
ass.
sounds different as shit, dude.
It does, yeah.
You might as well watch Teeth right after it.
Yep. I actually
Yeah.
know. I know the
actually
band that did the
appreciated
music
Teeth.
for
I thought
Teeth.
that wasn't a bad one.
We had a premiere in Fort
No.
Collins.
I
You guys
sure
know
staged
One-Eyed
she
Monster.
was appalled.
What's up?
Don't watch it with your kids around. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I don't think any of the movies that we've mentioned here I would watch with my kids.
Right.
No.
Chucky series?
What?
Anybody watch the new Chucky?
Yes.
Nah.
No, not
No.
yet.
I have.
They completed the
No,
first
I've not.
season. They completed the first season. Go check it out.
Okay,
They did
you mean the
phenomenal
show or the
carrying
movie?
the show?
Okay. Because I saw the
Season
new
1 is
show
complete.
and I seen
Season
the
1
movie.
is complete. This new movie sucked ass. The show is fucking phenomenal
I don't know. You guys got to
because
realize.
they're like finishing up. They're carrying on the story.
well, yeah, like,
they
it has
are-
all the original fucking actors
Original characters.
in the show.
And you should be happy. They're very much have like one of the main characters is gay, and Chucky even announces even he's not a monster like that.
Wow.
Yeah, like there's the first time like
What a
I
little
think
bastard.
Spoilers. So
Really?
spoilers. The first kid that he actually like interacts with ends up buying his ass from a yard sale. His dad was a piece of shit and didn't like him because he was gay, pretty much. And his mom was gone and everything else. So his dad would beat the shit out of him. Well, Chucky came to life and
Oh,
started talking to him. It was like, I have a son that's transgender. I'm not even that much of a monster, and like try to be his friend. Then that's when shit went bad.
Wow.
barbecued his dad in like
That's
the
crazy.
30 minutes of the show.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Might have
Me
to
too.
look into that one.
So definitely worth it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to check out a little early tonight. My phone is dying. I gotta get it on a charger and get ready to hit the hay.
That's a
All
common phrase
Y'all
around
don't-
my house. One high monster.
Y'all,
Have a good one there.
y'all,
All right, well, I gotta go
y'all
too.
don't solve all the world's problems without me.
Well, I gotta go too. We do.
It will create more for you.
Thank
Yeah,
you for joining us. Don't
All right,
forget,
guys.
we'll see you on Friday. Don't forget, everybody, that beautiful.
Absolutely.
These two beautiful faces.
I will see you on Friday.
Friday.
Undergrad.
Dad, I'm going to go ahead and let you go on our side. Thank you guys for joining us so much for us being here. But carrying on the show with the rest of these amazing people.
Later, bro.
Later on.
All right.
Bye.
So, how's everybody's
Yeah.
holiday?
I mean,
good.
you know,
As good as
you
could
say
be.
it sucked.
It was
Yeah.
good. I
Yeah,
felt like
you
a
know.
sprout.
Yeah, it was an emotional roller coaster, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Usually is.
I was glad
Betty
we
White
said
was
goodbye
one
to
of the hardest
2021.
celebrity death has hit me in a long time.
Fucking New Year's, man. Damn.
Yeah.
I know, and we thought she'd live forever, man. She was like, she had a whole special
I
planned and
cried.
everything.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie, I cried.
I know. I was on the phone with you. I told you.
I know,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Like,
Then you got another text, Rain, and you were like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of knew it weeks before because they were putting her like everywhere, and I was like, "She ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it."
sucks too, because there's not really a lot of legends left. I mean,
Right, yeah.
No.
it seems like it
There really
started
isn't.
with Tom Petty and just went downhill.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then a couple weeks ago, Ed Asner, the one who played on the Mary Lee Tyler Moore show, he passed away too.
Yeah.
He played Luke.
I mean, yeah, it sucks. We're getting to that, like, you know, one of those kind of waves where a lot of the, you know,
Everybody we grew up
people
with.
from shows that, yeah, right, we
Yep.
grew up with again, are at that age now. Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah.
Very much so. Very much. Don't tear up.
Plus, we
Rain.
lost a lot of fucking musicians this past year too.
For
yeah.
sure. I mean, I think a lot of, you know, people in general, like it was not a good year last year.
Hasn't been a good year for the past almost 3 years now.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was the last roundtable where I said this or who I had even said this to, but like I remember in 2016 being like, "This is the worst year
Mhm.
of my entire." And like, you know, most of the years since then have kind of been like, well,
Right.
yeah, there.
Let's just throw this your way.
Right,
See if you
yeah.
can handle
Let's see how
that.
bad we could really make it.
Right.
Pretty much.
Remember that one time when you were like a teenager and you said, "God, this year sucks in my life." Just
Every
wait.
time my
Just wait.
child says something, and I'm
Hold my
just like,
beer.
just wait.
Just
Just
wait.
wait.
Then 2021 comes around. It's like, hold my beer. I got something for you.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Granted, in March actually of 2019, 2020 wasn't that great either. That's the start of the shit. Granted,
Right.
you gotta take the fucking bad with the good though, because we all wouldn't be here right now if, you know, shit didn't hit the fan.
Well, I mean, there's something to be said for that, you know? Yeah. Right. It's crazy.
What
Like,
doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right?
what's up?
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
I don't know about that. I
And
think it just
then
makes
when I guess if they say that we're only given what we can handle, and it actually just shows how strong we are.
yeah, there's a
I've heard
Even
that.
though you feel like
There's a
dying
quote.
inside, I think a lot of us are just smiling or
There's-
just being angry, whatever you want to say. But
there's a quote
I
that
think
stuck
we're
with
just
me
all dealing in
for
different ways.
quite a long time, and it's the best or the hardest thing I ever did was live when I wanted to die.
Oh man, yeah, that's
I think a lot of people I think deal with that. Like
yeah,
when I mean, it's kind of being suicidal but not doing it. I mean, and I know that I've been there.
I'm
It's
pretty sure
just
all of us have been there.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's just secondhand, pretty much. You just don't
right,
do it. I mean, like, because you know what it does to people who you leave, like your kids or your family members, your friends. You know what it does to people,
right.
and they're gonna be like, well, what could I've done differently? And so we just kind of live with it.
yeah, you just,
Yep,
it's like
yep.
pain's always there. You just live to learn with it.
Pretty much.
True story.
That's how I was when I lost my mom. I was going to drive my car into a telephone pole and something stopped me from doing it because I didn't think I was going to make it without her. And here I am still making it without her. I think she stopped me from doing it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, we've all been
Believe
there.
me, like I said, the only thing that dies is the body. The spirit never dies.
Can't rain all the time. Eric?
Oh, the
Eric?
Crow. There you go.
uh,
That's one of my favorite movies.
it's crazy too, because like we were looking up, me and my girl were looking up ages of actors on, because with the new Ghostbusters out, like, Harold Ramis passed away in 2012 or 2015,
yeah.
Hmm.
and there was a lot of fucking storylines for Ghostbusters 3 that were supposed to happen that,
Oh,
because Bill Murray and Harold Ramis had a disagreement on Groundhog Day, because Harold Ramis was the director of that movie. And then, so Bill Murray wouldn't do any other Ghostbusters. And that probably played into a lot of it. But we're looking up all the actors and we're like, shit. Because Ernie Hudson is 78 years old now.
Holy cow.
Yeah, Bill
oh wow,
Murray
yeah.
is
Old.
75.
Yeah,
Like, we're lucky we got another movie, honestly, especially
right.
after the disaster of 2016. Ugh. Which was
You
enjoyable,
didn't like
I
the
forgot
but
that there was another Ghostbusters movie that came out in 2016.
yeah, that was a slap to the face, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, dude. Like,
yeah. I never saw it. I mean, I don't generally see a lot of new movies unless it's like straight to
Oh
Netflix,
no, yeah.
basically.
and it wasn't even that.
I'm right there with you, skeptic.
Wasn't
Right.
even as a fan, it wasn't even about them being girls. It was about basically slapping the originals in the face and not acknowledging them at all. We didn't care that they were girls. We didn't give a shit about that. But you basically take one of the greatest comedies of all time and you fucking take a shit on it and slap it
I
in the
think that they
face.
had like a really big ordeal because they had to have certain permissions to make the movie. And I know for a fact they had to rewrite a lot of things before they allowed the movie to be made.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was a
Hmm.
political party mess. Like, that's when the
And then,
whole, the whole Trump and Hillary campaign shit was going off, which I will not.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that
But
whole train
yeah,
wreck.
like that's basically the first movie of the beginning of the woke moment for movies was that movie. And I give it credit for what it is because we did gain a lot of new younger generation fans that were girls. Like my daughter
So
liked
there
the
were
movie.
fans of that movie.
Oh yeah, there's still fans of the movie. Like it's
Right.
part of the universe. It's just there's a lot of fans
not the
that
same.
will not watch it though. Like,
Yeah.
I was
and
the same way with when they were remaking like Pet Cemetery. I was very biased. Even with it, a lot of people like the new generation was all about it, and I'm
Hmm.
like, Tim Curry,
Yeah. Right.
that
It's hard to get
motherfucker
past
is
Tim
the
Curry.
OG of
Yeah.
Pennywise.
oh,
I
I'm not
actually
gonna.
I actually liked the new It movies though.
I
I
love the
liked
new It
the new
movies.
It,
Not only that, but
but
Stephen King was actually part of that. The reason why they made Pet Cemetery is Stephen King wasn't even part of it, and he didn't own
no,
the
it was
rights
yeah, he
to
wasn't.
it
Mm.
until so they hurried up and made that movie because that movie was shit.
It
Pet
was
Cemetery.
so
I didn't see Pet
stupid.
I
Cemetery.
Oh,
will
dude.
I will never
You
watch
have to
that
watch it
movie
like it's a
again.
brand new movie. It's ridiculous, and it literally just tore my heart into shreds because, like, Pet Cemetery 1 and 2, and like, if you know it's a Stephen King movie because he's in all of his movies,
Right.
Yep.
and it just literally tore. Like, the only cool part was the masks and the drumming like going down. That was the only cool part. Rest of it sucked.
I know, but the original was creepy as shit, especially the little kid.
It
Yeah.
was
Right.
like the little kid.
Yeah.
And like South Park makes fun of it all the time. Like, you don't want to go over there. You don't want to bury a kid. You're not gonna like when it comes
You
back.
just gotta keep going down
Yeah.
this goddamn road, huh? Yeah.
I wouldn't bury a cat
But
over
I mean,
there.
yeah, like I just
Yeah,
some of
I
these
will never
movies
watch
are
that
coming out,
again.
like,
I was so disappointed in the remake of Pet Cemetery.
I can
Yeah.
say that Doctor Sleep, I was behind that. That was actually really good.
Yeah.
And that's
The
the
sequel
second one to The
to
Shining.
Shining. Yep.
The Shining, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
That was the sequel to.
That was actually a really good, that was a good one.
That was another one where I was like, that looks cool. I probably won't ever see it.
Yeah.
See, the
It's the
one
same
good
with,
thing that I will tell you, Skeptic, this is what I do to treat myself. So go to Walmart and go and check out the movies that they have and some stuff that's like $5 or $7 or $7.50, and then just like get a couple horror flicks.
Or
I mean, that's what I would do to treat myself.
I can give you an app where you can watch any movie that you want.
Hey.
Oh,
Any movie. For free.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good way to catch
Is
up
it
on a lot
called
of stuff.
Pirate Bay?
No, it's not.
They took that
It's called
crap down. I was
Watched.
upset about that. I
Watch?
was like,
Yeah, I'll send you the link for the app.
Oh, right on. Right.
nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I heard they remade Suspiria, too.
Did they?
And never got around to seeing that one. Did you guys ever see the original Suspiria?
Yeah.
No.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's worth checking
No.
out. I mean, the original is, at least. I have no I can't speak for the remake of it. But, yeah.
That's kind of
But
bad.
everybody was so into it after this one came out. And I was like, did you watch the first one at least?
Right.
Or can you watch the first one at least?
Beep, beep, Richie.
I mean, it's
Beep,
not
beep.
as creepy.
Aren't you going to say hello?
You know what I mean?
Well, the new ones were like comedy movies, basically, right? They were.
I
like-
love the people that were in it because
Yeah.
they really made it because of the comedy in it.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Like,
That's what I thought.
They had an excellent act.
Yeah.
Like
Bill
like the
Skarsgård
actors were
was-
excellent.
Fucking amazing as Pennywise. Like,
for sure.
pulled
yeah.
it off.
He did a really good job.
I think with the Joker and everything that he has been doing, I think he's getting into that darker realm.
when did he play the
which
Joker?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same
Gotham?
thing.
No, he
Gotham,
didn't.
it's a TV show.
Skarsgård did not play the Joker in Gotham.
No, it's a TV show. It's like the new one. The guy from Shameless.
What?
Played Ian.
That wasn't Bill Skarsgård, was it?
No.
In
I don't know.
Shameless?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Uh,
Now I'm gonna have to Google.
I haven't seen
like,
a whole
my
lot of Shameless either. But
I should know because I'm a huge Joker
I'm still
fan.
trying to get through that goddamn shit. The actors piss me off, and then I gotta stop watching it.
Shameless.
Yeah, that the originals.
Right. I get to like a certain point where I'm like,
And I'm
Just
watching the
annoyed.
Vikings now, and that shit is like the Game of Thrones. Like, it's long as shit, but it's so interesting, and it's actually like true blue towards history. I was on the fence with it.
Even though
'Cause
they
I
don't
was like,
follow
nah,
the
isn't
books
it-
at all.
Vikings
No. Game of Thrones.
or Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The Game of Thrones, I never read the books, and I actually did not actually watch the movies until they were out on DVD for a couple years, and then finally, my ex wanted me to was like, "Hey, why don't you watch it?" I was like, fine, and then I got really into it. So I probably will read the books because the books are always 10 times better. Everybody knows this.
Kind of like Jurassic Park.
There's-
Like the Jurassic Park book is nowhere near the movie. Like
yeah.
if it was in movie
Yeah.
canon, it would be like Jurassic Park 1 and 2 and part of 3 for the book.
See, like with Twilight,
Yeah.
I know everybody's like, "Oh, Twilight," but the books were good. But I think and they did do Vampire Academy, which was a book. I was like, the one thing that I wish that they would do is the House of Night. That was a good fucking book series. And like they made tons of books, and it's called The House of Night, and it's about like witches and like vampires, and it's so fucking good. And I would love for that to be made into not like something.
Actually,
I had
the
heard
Anita Blake from Laurel K. Hamilton Chronicles, that would make good movies.
Yeah.
I had heard not too long ago that what was it called? 50 Shades of Grey was written initially intended to be like a Twilight fan fiction.
Well, I mean, the books did blow up. Like, I mean, especially for the female generation, like the females were definitely gravitating towards it.
Yeah. No, I was just
They
saying that
actually
it was
make a
initially
real
supposed to
movie
be
of
based
that?
off of Twilight characters, though.
Where did you hear this stuff?
What?
Where did you hear that?
It was, I mean, this was a while back now, but I'm trying to remember where it was I read this. And I mean, it was sort of like a passing thing because I really don't give that much of a fuck about it at all. Yeah, but it was basically like one of those things that was like exploring the, like it was like the background story behind this fad that was kind of taken off, and there was like, here's 5 things you didn't know about 50 Shades of Grey, that kind of thing.
That's kind of like the same universe theory of
one
movies.
movie to check out, which I think Zane probably knows.
Was it?
Below Her Mouth. Isn't it Below Her Mouth? Isn't that it was on that? Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Below Her Mouth.
LGBT movie.
So good.
That sounds familiar.
Below Her Mouth. It was on Netflix for the longest time, and I was pissed when they took it off.
Oh, they finally took it off of there.
Yes, I was watching the shit out of it over and over and over again. Below Her Mouth. It's a really good movie, and it's LGBTQ, but it's very, very good.
Actually, I think
it's about like a woman coming out. So good.
I think Dave Chappelle got his rights back for the Chappelle Show because it's on Netflix now.
Oh, is it?
Yep, because he would boycott that show because Comedy Central wouldn't give him the rights back to it, like they owned it.
Right.
And he said he would boycott Netflix because he's the only one that gave them the specials. He would boycott Netflix if they ever put it on Netflix until he owned the rights back to it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Sarah in the chat.
Yeah.
Saying what up. Haven't heard from her in a while.
What's up, Sarah?
Have we, Rain?
No. I mean, I talk to her every once in a while. She's been dealing with some stuff.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, I'm not sure who Sarah is.
Oh, she's like one of the
I don't either.
original.
She's one of our biggest fans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That's before you guys became part of the family.
Before we came into the fold.
That's right.
In the fold. I like how you put that, Skeptic.
Yeah.
So, what do we got from
Teen Wolf
Blood
is on
of
Tubi?
Beloved soon? What else have we got coming from you guys?
Oh, from Blood of the Beloved. We've got a whole lot of stuff that's like in progress, Like we've got
action figures.
We've got action figures coming out. We have a board game planned. Not really on either one of those things, but music-wise, we've got like an industrial EP we're getting wrapped up. We got a lot of stuff planned for the release of that. We're working on like an album of collaborations. We've got some singles we're getting ready to
drop.
Start dropping out. Joey Crow's he was on one of the roundtables a little while back. Talking to him a little bit too. He's going to be doing a guest feature on a song. Yeah, and we're always working on some. Nightshade is making masks and touching up on all his video skills and stuff like that. So hopefully going to have more of a visual presence alongside some of this stuff soon too.
You guys need some merch.
I mean, that's a fair point. You're not wrong.
It's a good thing I'm working on that, huh?
I suppose you could say that, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You guys need some physical fucking things.
right. Yeah. Some way to actually, like, I don't know.
Get it across the world so people are wearing your shirt.
Right.
Yep.
Right, yeah. Some way to actually have people be able to show the
love.
The love, yeah. But yeah, I mean we're always working on something.
Yeah. Because I still got a song to do with you guys as well.
This is true, yes.
Which I'm just going to record my vocal parts and then hand it off to you guys.
Right on, right on.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Oh, it's going to be heavy as
so
shit.
excited.
Exciting times.
I can't wait.
It's going to be heavy.
I'm so excited. Like, I gotta say though, Skeptic, like, when they played Monsters, I was like, oh, I was so excited. Because, like, I was fangirling out a minute. I was like, wait, I love this. I mean, as soon as I heard it, I was like, yes. And then Spiders, I was like, stop it, you're killing me. And then all this stuff that's coming out, it's just getting better and better. I'm like, keep it going. Please.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Yeah. Monsters is actually a few years old now. That song came out in I want to say like 2017 or something.
And I was just like, what is this? And so I clicked it and I was listening to it and I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I was like, I dug that song. And as soon as they played it on the show, I was like, yes.
I know. Yeah. One of my favorite songs from you guys is fucking Stigmata, dude.
Yeah. That's one of the more slept on tracks from the album, but that's a good one.
Yeah, I played that on
a real creepy vibe to it.
It does.
What's that?
I played that actually on Cryptic Chaos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this past week.
I guess I must have missed it. I try to tune into as much of the shows as I can, but like I usually end up I'm listening to it while I'm like
working,
doing chores or working, all sorts of different kinds of stuff, and so I miss more than I would like to in some of them. But
well, that's the great thing about YouTube is all our videos after we're done streaming go up there, so you can always roll back.
You can go back and watch them again. Yeah.
But yeah, it's I included it on the last 3 songs of the show. It was
Muchas gracias.
Yeah, man, absolutely. It was I did that song from you, and then I did an MZ's, or not MZ, but Caleb's and the Eclipse song for the single.
Yeah.
And then I did one of my first songs that I remastered, because I remastered my original album because it was all fucking off this weekend. So I played You Got Nothing as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So glad you took interest in the Love Lost EP though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. That was I mean, yeah, I've listened to a whole bunch of your stuff lately. It's all like, and it's cool. Like, I mean, a lot of the people who are part of this whole like collective thing you got going on, but like the the different range of musical styles that you got from track to track on your album, where like you can still tell who the artist is, but it's right. You got songs for any kind of vibe you could be feeling.
So it's something I always strive to do.
Yeah.
I know. It's funny. It's like a lot of my tracks are like one take, one shots, and freestyled.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's like maybe 4 songs that I've done that I've actually written out lyrics to, but everything else is freestyled and fucking one take, one shots, and then I go back and
that's wild.
Write everything down, and then so I can perform it live because
right, like, so you can remember what you said.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
It's like, son of a bitch. And I can't help
Yeah.
it. That's just, you catch a vibe and you roll with it. Not a lot of people could do that.
Yeah. A stream of consciousness kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely am. I have to ride it out. Like my attention span is absolute garbage, and like I've gotta sit there and come up with some words before I can try to record anything. Otherwise, it's just gonna end up being a hot mess.
Right.
It's okay. You can ask Dead. Like when I was like trying to freestyle, I was literally talking to fucking Dead.
Yeah.
But it sounded good, and it was more
Well,
relaxed.
I cracked a little in the beginning because I was nervous, of course. And he's like 2 hours, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking do this. And I cracked a little bit, but I was really nervous because I mean, like, I respect Dead, and I know he's gonna tell me the brutal, honest truth, but then after doing it, it made me feel a little bit better. But he's like, you need to write it down because I was like, I don't remember what the fuck I said. I was like, but I feel like I was talking to you, and some of the like I was like, and Michael even said that he was like, dude, you was like you were talking to Dead, and I was like, sorta. I was like, I need your help, man.
Yeah.
But it was
But
kind
she
of
rolled with it.
cool.
She got his subject
Yeah.
and she rolled with it and it worked.
That's what's up.
She just needs to
Yeah.
re-record it because
I know. I
like,
definitely want to get that done. I really do. That's definitely something that I want
I'm not going to
to
bug
get
you about
done
it. I told
because I
you
want to
that.
keep going.
I'm not going to
I
bug you.
know you're not going to. You're
It's
not
gonna
going to bug
be-
me.
It's going to be
I'm just
your
going to give it to
fucking...
you, and there you go.
It's one of the greatest things about working with me. I'm really easy to work with, but I'm not going to bug you to get something done if you don't have the fucking strive and drive to do it. I've done that too much in
Right,
my
yeah.
life. If somebody...
Yeah.
No? Because
sure.
I sent that song to you guys like... Shit, what's it been now? Like 4 months? I'm like, we need to do the song together. We haven't done it. But that's mostly my fault because, you guys don't know the vibe I'm going to put off onto it until I actually record my parts.
Right, yeah.
So-
And I mean, like, yeah, that's it. A lot of it comes back to the attention, like my attention span. Like, I actually was just this past year diagnosed finally with ADHD, and like it's honestly been a huge like hindrance in my day-to-day life since I was a kid. But like I just was trying to kind of ignore it for a long time, but
Yeah.
kind of got to a breaking point. But like we have so much that's in the work sometimes that like
Right.
yeah,
You got to write shit down, and like
Yeah,
my brain
exactly.
is the same way. It's like a Rolodex. So I write like notes to myself and
Right.
like a list.
Right,
And
yeah.
so that's, I mean, because I have ADHD too. So it's kind of like a Rolodex kind of feel in your brain. And if not, then if like, and also being introvert and extrovert at the same time, it's just like you want to be out there, but you don't want to be around people. And then like, it's just weird. But I tried writing lyrics and then that's like, And I was like, it's not going to go with this song. And I'm
She's-
like,
Her first recording, she said to me, she's like, just like telling a story, like reading to her kids. And I'm like, what are you doing?
the lyric,
Like
but it was so good.
Who are you reading a story to? Like, because
I
can
like
go
the
off
lyrics
any.
a lot.
I can go
Doing
off
some like spoken word stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I write a lot of poetry.
reading. I'm like, what are you doing?
Just set to music, yeah.
And so it's like it's
but it did
hard
not work
because I was
at
like,
all.
I love it, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna freestyle this shit, and like I don't know where I went with it, but I know in some parts it was like I was literally talking to Dead. Like it was like
Because you could send me a beat and a rhythm, and I could read the back of a cereal box and fucking roll with it. It's like you're overthinking it. You need to stop overthinking it. You just need to let it go. Like
Yeah.
because anything I write
I've actually like
lyrics to, like it sucks because I will re-record something. I think the worst one is what's a good example of the song? It was off of Haunted Reflections. Oh, shit. I have too many songs now to remember.
You have a lot of songs.
I do.
Like a lot.
That's going to bug me. But anyway, it's one of the more vibey, dancey ones that I did. And I literally have like 40-some takes of that song because I actually writ lyrics out for it. That's my problem, because when I actually write something out for something, like, I will redo it over and over again until it sounds right. And like right before the release, that was the only song I had left to finish up, and I'm like, oh, well, I finally got it. It's about damn time. Shit. It's like, dude, because I keep everything that I do, even if they're scratch tracks, just so I can learn off of it.
Yeah. I am the same way. I've got a whole bunch of like alternate versions of songs.
Yep.
You know, like
maybe
early...
this one later on I'll come back to.
Yeah, like Stigmata actually was one of them. It was initially going to be a solo song from an album that I had been working on before. But I have an early version of that. It's a completely different completely different vibe also.
Right,
it's initially called Eyelashes.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I've got a whole bunch of the stuff where I've like made a song and then listened to it a little bit and been like, I bet I could change that a little bit. Yeah.
I felt I was literally sweating, like, because he said 2 hours, and then when I sent it to him and I didn't hear from him until the next, I literally was sweating after I did it so hardcore because I was so nervous. And it was like when it happened, like my nerves were just going all over the place. But I think it's all in my head. I mean, because even Michael was like, I know you can fucking sing, but why can't you do it for Dead? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm like, I'm still trying to find my voice.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's not an easy thing to do.
I don't fucking know. He's like, why don't you do the My Little Mermaid? Send it to Dead. And like, you did perfectly with that. And I was like, I don't know. It just came from my fucking brain. I was like, but I'm trying to mesh and, I'm learning a little here and there.
Yeah.
I told her, I'm like, I don't care what it sounds like. I need to gauge what you're doing. So we can build and learn off of that. I don't give a shit if it sounds like fucking you want to do some Blow Man or fucking, princess shit, because she didn't listen to me, first of all. At all. She didn't. I'm like, did you just send me you talking and reading a story? Is that what I asked you to do? Did you just send that shit to me? I'm like, fuck.
He's like, don't ever do that again.
Yeah. When I tell you to do something, just do it. I don't give a shit.
And so after I got the 2 hour mark, I was like, okay. I was like, fuck it. And I just did it. Yeah. And I felt 10 times better afterwards.
And I actually saw your message that night, too, when you were done recording it. I just ignored it.
I figured you did it on purpose, waiting for me to just sweat bullets until the next day. I was like,
yeah, I told you what it was like.
It was a sigh of relief. Waiting for that respond of like, it sounds like shit, or like we can work on this. Come on. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, I don't think I will ever get over it. Like anytime, it doesn't matter like who it is that I'm working with, or like what song it is, like how I feel about the song or anything like that. The second I hit send to send a collaboration to anybody, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna hate it. This is the worst thing I've ever done.
You're like, come on.
I mean, like, yeah. Because I don't have any problem like singing in front of people or anything like that. I do it all the time. But like recording myself for Dead was it was so hard.
Because there's a difference between karaoke and singing with somebody that you know as an artist and doing something.
But I literally sing stupid ass shit. Like I made The Little Mermaid out of a song.
Doesn't matter. Like I have a whole I actually have a whole album of what I call the Rick Roll tapes. Actually, what is it? Monday Blues? No, on YouTube.
I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember that.
that's
Yeah.
a fucking Rickroll track. That's just so I could stop myself from fucking singing the same way over and over again.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can get rid of it. Thus, I come up with goofy ass songs like
Right.
Monday Blues or Dreaming of Dreams is another one, but that was actually kind of decent. That's off the Scriptures of the Dead
You
Dreaming
did the
album.
nighttime nursery thing too.
Yeah.
Like you sent that to me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Which one?
He like did like a lullaby, like to go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
It was
funny.
great.
Yeah.
I was like, "Can you literally just do anything?" And he was like, "Practically."
It's just
Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Not a
One
lot of
thing-
people could do that, but
For sure, yeah. One thing that's that's helped me at least is I mean, and this is obviously not extremely professional, but I record all of my vocals on my phone.
whatever, dude.
And
My all my albums are recorded on my phone.
yeah, right. It's actually that works pretty well. You get a decent quality, but I record most of my vocals in my car because that's where I feel like I sound the best. Is when I'm when I'm sitting in my car screaming my head off.
Actually, you want to
That's
know?
actually a good
You want to
idea.
know a really cool place to do like to have like acoustic-y echo effects is a parking garage.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Like you almost get that church.
Yeah.
fucking echo. Yeah.
Right. The ambient sounds and all that. Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Like,
Yeah.
Or
I hate effects. Like, there's some songs that I just effect the fuck out, but everything else is done because when I first started learning, there's only two knobs I was allowed to touch, and that was reverb and echo. A little bit of echo. Other than that, it's just it has to be straight up your voice, or else you just you're auto-tuned to shit, and you're just like, God, that sucks. But that's one of the raw things I ever learned was if you can't do it in real life, then there's no point in doing it.
Right.
That's one of the rules I learned from my mentor.
Yeah, I mean, I
mean,
do
like
think
I
that
wrote
there's
the
a place
lyrics
for some of
down,
the,
but like I'm just
effects
like
and
I'm
stuff,
talking
but-
to you the entire time,
Right.
That's when
and I'm like, should I change that around because I'm literally talking to you?
that's when you go like an empty room. Even if you have an empty room in your house, the way it fucking sound bounces around is a good fucking acoustics there. Or it's natural ways of finding tricks like that.
Yeah. One fun trick is like if you do your first take, a certain distance from, the mic on your phone, and then you take like a few steps back and do another take, and then do another take from like a little bit further back and all that sort of stuff, you get more of the like the space between where your voice is and where it's getting picked up from.
Right.
And it gives it
that fullness.
Right, yeah. It gives it a kind of cool.
No, we talked about that too, Dad, about the like where I needed to be more full and like where to kind of like expand my voice and stuff like that, and where I needed to pull back.
Yeah, because you'll like.
Just
Granted, that
only
comes
makes me want it
into
more.
mixing and mastering, as well, because like the new album when it drops, like the way I've been recording things it's like you're surrounded by it, and I always try to get that mix. Always, like I do it to MZ's stuff a lot of the time when he sends me something to get mastered, and like I always, if it feels like almost like something's missing, like you're not encased by the sound or the song, like you feel like there's something missing in the mix, like. Because that's the whole point of music is you want to be engulfed with it. You want to feel it. If that feeling isn't there, then, it's kind of like, what's a good example? As the Palaces Burn album from Lamb of God, the original recording. before they remastered it. It's like that mono. It's almost like a monotone. You know how it isn't full and it doesn't completely encase you in that sound. It's kind of like watching a movie in stereo and then listening to it in surround.
Right, yeah.
Because your guys' promo, Skeptic, is actually done. If you watch it on your home theater, I mix everything in 7.1.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's every promo I do is mixed that way. I don't tell a lot of people that because it's just how I mix it. But yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, no, I hadn't listened to it on anything more impressive than than like my headphones or a phone speaker, But
right.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Bring it up on YouTube on your stereo system.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh shit, guys. Well.
Right.
What else? Should we call it?
I suppose so.
We can. The kids got school tomorrow. My computer's
dying.
Stay back.
Right on.
All right, guys.
Well, it's been real.
Yeah. It's been fun, but not too fun.
Yeah.
And I will
take it easy.
You two, man. I'll have your guys' promos done. To see tomorrow.
Oh, right on.
For your merch and everything.
We do.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
That's gonna be awesome, dude. And then you guys could give me your address so I can send them to you.
Fair enough.
The way you can touch it, man. Gotta have the physical thing.
Can rub it on my face.
Yep.
Is that what you did with my picture? I loved when you held it up. You were like, you mean this picture?
Right.
It was so hilarious.
It's like I could actually hug you.
Right.
It was great. I was like, did you get it? You mean this?
Oh, man.
And he had this cheesy ass smile. Yeah. I was like,
yeah. Like a
I
little
had just brought it in from the mail too, like right at that moment.
Caleb did the same thing. He totally held up the picture and everything, and I was like, yeah.
Right.
It's like Christmas. You're like, yeah.
Right? I was really proud of that photo. Really proud.
Yeah,
and then,
it's a good one.
Of course, Rain's got it. I really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
I really appreciate it too.
Well, I will see you guys on the next roundtable, if not sooner.
Indeed.
All right, man.
Take it easy, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the roundtable. Ghosts and ghouls and motherfuckers of all ages. We'll catch you on the next roundtable. Don't forget to check out our local listings for the shows coming up this week, because we're back on schedule on Btmx. We will catch you guys on the graveside.
Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Love we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. All we do is love we lost our way, hoping we'd come back.